started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Wow, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I...
It's caught inside the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. From their own territory, an incredible play on 4th down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. This one across the 35.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They run the counter. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
2nd and 7. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. fake. Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, 39 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Gold with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with? Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for the Niners. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Here's Lance. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel from 3 yards out. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Mitchell. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Always costly to cough up that football.
Yeah, I hate when that shit happens.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Following the fumble recovery, Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. A beautiful fake. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On first down, Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
Room here to run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And got his man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Lance going to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Shot before break. Lance. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at big time?
Yeah.
This is a tie game. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't do anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go on 1-1 to get different. Let's just play our best football and win more for us.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. It's Garoppolo.
Thank you.
But it's intercepted. Picked up around the 57. The return will stop right around the 25. First possession of the 3rd quarter. Interception, so maybe a second half tone.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to see. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out to the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Ooh, nice hit.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take the ball, field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. They're thinking a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here, getting 2 points at the end of this drive. That would feel disappointing.
And he takes us down to the 10-yard line.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they're taking no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Second down and goal. Lance very quickly here. That's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Throwing now is Lance. Flushed out right.
Ooh, fucker.
Picked off by Jason Barrett. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they're used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. 2 yards, the loss, second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside. 2 minutes to go now in the third. 49ers has an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Yup. Knew that one was coming.
Picked up at the 20, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
You might want to scrap that play or throw it to Debo.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got not pinned down, but they have a favorable spot for them. And they take advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offensive ratio. Looks to me like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially his second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
To throw, it's Lance.
Hey, that worked out.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive a touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Took his team down the field and threw touchdown pass.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards.
Okay.
38 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45.
Hey, you had that nigga beat. You should have got that touchdown. What's wrong with you?
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. On play action. Now Garoppolo.
Hey.
Defensively, on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Gets this one to use check. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here they are in the 4th quarter, partner. You watch them drive. It would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you know both well, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just one.
Mitchell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are a point away from leading this game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter. And a chance to regain a lead in a tight one. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Lance now on 1st down.
Oh.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Keller. It's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he gets time to the tailback. He's going to get 4 on this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I think there's a little bit of yardage there now. In this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them a late lead. Here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. Crosses the line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. As we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. After the touchdown, that's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice. Usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situations. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. To throw is Garoppolo. Knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one.
Hey, thank you for that.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched his move for move and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Got that shit, that's right.
hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They could pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Oh, nice.
That's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line and worse. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because it's going out of space because it's half of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Garoppolo now, first down throw. This one caught by Kittle. He is out of bounds inside the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick your field goal right here? You know that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try to get the touchdown later.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forces completion.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back up and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
One final try now for Garoppolo.
Good game, good game, good game.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.